Hello everyone, welcome you all in this course Engineering Drawing 1. Engineering Drawing 1 is the course name and the course code is ECC 103. That the first year, the first semester, that is the course, and presenting by the Muhammad Abid Khan in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Today we are going to discuss our topic. Our topics is Introduction to Drawing Office and the Computer Aided Design, CAD, Computer Aided Design. Let's move on for what is it include in our content in this lecture. We will discuss Introduction to Drawing Office, the first British standard for engineering drawing. That is the first, according to the first British standard engineering drawing is introduced. We will discuss this one in, and the figure illustrating we will discuss as well is include the drawing office. A perfect drawing communicates a good professional standard. A typical industrial drawing office, the organization in a typical drawing office. To introduce CAD and organization. Let's move on. We will discuss introduction to drawing office. For many years, various types of drawing, sketches and painting have been used to convey ideas and information. A good recognizable picture will often remove ambiguity when discussing a project and assist in overcoming a possible language barrier. That is the first British standard for engineering drawing office practice published in September 1927 only contain 14 classes as follow. We will see it. The number one is the size of drawing and the tracing and the width of tracing cloth and the paper. Number second, the position of drawing number and the date and the name. Number three is indication of scale, method of project, types of line and writing, color of line. Okay, dimensions, figure, relative importance of dimensions, indication of material on drawing, various degree of finish, screw threads, flat and secure. Number 13, the last second is tapers. The last one is abbreviation for drawing. Now we will see that is the 14. According to the first British standard who introduced these 14 classes. Let's move on. There were also 5 illustrating figures. Which one? Let's see. Method of projection, type of line, views and section, screw threads and the tapers. Let's move on. The drawing office is generally regarded as the heart of any manufacturing organization. Products, component, idea, layout and scheme which may be presented by the designer in the form of rough freehand sketches may be developed stage by stage into the working drawing by the draftsman. Okay. A perfect drawing communicates an exact requirement, that is the exact requirement or specification which cannot be misinterpreted and which may form part of a legal contract between supplier and user. Engineering drawing can be produced to a good professional standard if the following points are observed, which we are going to discuss now. Number one, number A is A. The type of line used must be of uniform thickness and density. I'm sorry. And the second one is eliminate fencing, printing, shading and associated artistry. Include on the drawing only the information which is required to ensure accurate, clear communication. It should be accurate, clear communication. Use only standard symbol and abbreviation. Ensure that the drawing is correctly dimensioned with no unnecessary detail. Alright. Adequately but not over dimensions, means there is no unnecessary details nude. Okay, let's move on. A typical industrial drawing office, yes, the figure is here. The drawing office is connected with engineering, scale, services and the manufacturing units. All of them, they are connected with the drawing officer. Figure 1 show the main source of work flowing into a typical industrial drawing office. The drawing office provide a service to each of these source of supply, and the work involved can be classified as follow. Let's see which point is here. Okay, the point 1 is engineering, which is connected with the drawing officer. Number 1 is engineering. The engineering department are engaged on current production, development, research, manufacturing techniques, which may include a study of metrology, I'm sorry, heat treatment, strength of material and manufacturing process. Advanced project planning, field testing of product. Let's see what is the next. Okay, now we will discuss the scale. Now the second thing is scale, which are connected to the drawing officer. Number 2 is scale. This department cover all aspect of marketing existing product and market research for future product. The drawing office may receive work in connection with general arrangement and outline drawing for prospective customer. Number 2, illustration, chart, graph for technical publication. Modification to production unit to suit customer particular requirement. Okay, application and installation diagram, feasibility investigation. Okay, now is the number 3, services. The services department provide a reliable, promoted and efficient after-scale service to the customer. The drawing office receive work associated with maintenance tool and equipment, service kit for overhaul, modification to production part resulting from field experience, service manuals. All right, what is the fourth one? Yes, the fourth one and the last one is which is connected to the drawing officer. Manufacturing unit. Briefly, these cover all departments involved in the producing the finished end product. The drawing office must supply chart, drawing, schedule, etc. as follow. Let's see. working drawing of all the company products, drawing of gig and fixture associated with manufacturers, plant layout and maintenance drawing, modification drawing required to aid production, raised drawing for updated equipment, drawing resulting from value analysis and work suggestion. What is the next? Okay, then next and the last one is the organization in a typical drawing office. Uh, the figure 2 is showing the organization in a typical drawing office. This one, figure 2, as we can see it here. And the function of the chief, that is the function of the chief draftman, is to take over control of the services provided by the office. I means that is the chief draftman is the in charge. He is the controller to everything in the manufacturing company. He is the controlling section leading design, senior draftman, and draftman, trainer. Everyone is connected with their training, technical clerk, standard section, and the checkers. All of them, they are this section leading. They are connected. They coming from here, and it's going to there into the leading section. And as well chief draftman as well checking the finishing drawing. When they finishing the drawing, then they are sending to the drawing office library, that is gone to manufacturing unit scale and the service and the development. That is the last one. All of them, I means it all of them, this function is controlled by the chief draftman. That is the take overall control. Okay, let's move on. Okay. To introduce CAD, uh, what is it? Okay, the general computer policy relationship is the computer company, a computer strategy and the policy for the 5 years term. That is the connection when to working in the company. They are using the CAD when they are going to produce any kind of object. Let's discuss the in the introduction part. To introduce CAD, and organization must set out clear objective. Look, that is the must clear objective, which are appropriate to the to their present and the future requirement. They work it according to the present requirement and the future requirement. Figure 2, no, I am sorry, this is the figure 3. Figure 3 include aspect of policy which could appear in such plan. The following need consideration. We should consider this one. CAD management role. Alright, what is the second one? Creation, training, maintenance of capable CAD operator, CAD awareness of design project team member in addition to their leaders. Okay, the flow of work through this system and the selecting of suitable type of project, associated documentation, possible change to production method, needs involving the customer, the system need relating to planning, security and upgrading, CAD library and the database means storage of drawing, symbol, etc., and the archive procedures. Okay, the last part was the CAD. We finish it. I hope you understand, all of you. Thank you so much to listening me. So goodbye. We will discuss in the next thing.